side. Yeah, baby, I'm reaching a nanny. I'm reaching a nanny.
Hi guys, and welcome to this channel. This is another episode of Borga Diaries. My name is Gina Clarice. People go like, hey, you're from Gina Pachai, more white. So my name is Gina, and thanks for stopping by to watch Borga Diaries. Today I am in the neck of the woods, somewhere in Maryland, I think, and I'll be speaking with a very, very, very beautiful couple that I admire so much. But before that, today's episode is sponsored by Mahogany Foods. I'll put her information down below, and you can check her website out. One will put the Ghana Makona green now with the DBBR. Actually, be what America had, but Ghana crab bro. You know what I'm saying? Mahogany Foods. She's on Instagram. She has a website. Information is going to be down below. Thank you, Mahogany, for sponsoring this episode. Auntie, we're going to go right into our conversation with our couple right here, and I hope you enjoy it. Won't subscribe yet, subscribe it. So, people, this is the couple I talked about. Auntie, yeah, Mama, Papa, about Borga Diaries. What kind of Hey. So, what's the name?
Tuba, Maryland.
Yeah, we can have some.
No problem.
Auntie, Pacho, one show myself, more wine, more introduce some more.
Well, Kofi Pabite, my wife, Akosia from the family.
Hey, what I say? You want to wife?
Anyway.
Can you,
That's right.
You want to say it again?
Oh yeah. No problem.
Because and it's a special one. Me share that part me bow my hand because the some show will say, beautiful marriages do exist in Ghanaian families in Abuja. Tipacho, hope you
No problem. I am Kofi Pabite, and this is my lovely wife, Akosia Pabite.
Okay, was here good. But anyway, thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah,
I'm here to hear your story. If you can see, every pew will be mindful.
Yep.
And I'm sure whatever is going on in your lives right now, it started from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And on Borga Diaries, pretty much what we do is we go out to have conversations with people like yourselves to share the experiences, be it funny, but everybody are fine, but you can see it for stories. And see, most of my more land with him. And as a couple, just say more questions, very more. Bush ya with him, America, I said they just I have so many questions. Ready, go,
Ladies first.
Okay. So, my first time I'm about America, I'm 10. It's like now we're 5th grade, and it's like my big sister now back college. It's not my mom, Eddie neighbor, and I say okay, me, in family baby. Me first time I go fruit plane, because it's like no, actually no, not fruit plane. I cooked myself once that, but it was a next short
shout out
trip.
to
America. But then it's like an extra trip. But this was like my first time. It's not playing anymore. A bedroom, yeah. Okay. Then it's like, okay.
Where do you from?
New York.
Okay.
JFK,
okay.
The one and only. First destination.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay. It's like, not even looking close to what I'd seen on TV.
Yeah.
It's like, you see,
Hollywood.
It's like, almost skyscrapers, your PA, It's like, okay. You call me Uncle Phil. But I feel me sure. I said, in dining room here, very self-contained,
matchbox.
And see, that was the first time you noticed it. So like, I said, be a package, your mom bizarre. Because you call me Uncle Phil. I mean, nice house, but then it was like, they're very small.
On one of the episodes, no, we say, oh no, could you hold who died at Katrina, Cousin Mammy there, to not who said,
the whole block.
No, I guess because I guess again, I was only a time check Cosby show.
Yeah.
You know the Cosby show, oh, share or no one dying here, someone that's why I know me.
Yeah.
I'd seen that visual.
Yeah.
So I knew it was one, but I guess I never pictured how small it really was on the inside.
Yeah.
So when we got on the inside, I was like, this is quite small. And you know, my uncle has like 4 kids. So we were in the basement. So we got in the basement and the basement was hot. I was like, hey.
What's this? I'm a fan of service. But now for me, I'm also for what's in New York. Now, also, you had the question. Also, yes, that
it's like near hot.
Yeah.
But then I remember saying, you call Subway in New York. Because let me say
Subway, they pan on the anana.
Trains, no. Underground trains, no. Yeah, it's like the subways in New York. So we got to the subway station. And I remember looking around and seeing how dirty it was.
Yeah.
You saw the homeless people who are around, and then you got the sense that, is this America? And then to my utmost shock and surprise, that's the first place I saw a rat. Not a mouse, a rat.
In fact, I always confuse the two, mouse and rat.
Mouse are those little cute ones in your house that are about this big.
Jerry Vietnam.
Rat is like the cousin of rat. Who see it? Like on our body. I saw a raccoon. And we went to the subway. I saw a huge, and they have long tails, like very long.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
I was sick with me.
And you went and said, like, you know, I didnt. I was like, what is that? Mom said, oh, New York, I'm worried. I'm like, what do you mean, I'm worried? But it was nice to see America. There are things that I enjoyed about it.
Yeah.
But then I also got a wake up call saying, America, no. And
But you can't go through no kind.
Yeah. So that was my first experience.
Mommy, you know, why never first?
Not sure. First time in Bahana was 2002. Just came for a visit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know when she first came here.
Mine was 1995.
Oh, okay. Patrick, what guess though? Seniors
or more. Mom for Japan.
Oh, okay. Now, Oba and Okohiba.
Maybe Lande or Memphis.
Okay.
And for me, you know, it was
South side.
It was a culture shock.
South. Okay.
Yeah, it was a culture shock for me because it was a down south and they have their own accent.
Yeah.
And so it was just funny to me.
Yeah.
I can't even replicate it, but it just sounded funny to me. And
no Kasauti.
Then it was a serious battle. Ooh.
Yeah.
Come and see. But anyway, yeah, it was pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Like when I'm Bruce, so be common question and not slangs. And I said, one would be.
And it's so funny. Yeah, who accent I can't hear some style.
Miss me hearing some style. Like I don't understand what you're saying.
Also meant it.
But that got solved real quick. I got used to it. But the other thing for me was cars. Is that in Memphis and they like big rims.
Okay.
And I just wasn't used to seeing a lot of chrome on a tire. Like a tire is like, it's just taking the car from A to B.
Right.
That's what we're doing. No need to be fancy with it, at least in my time.
Yeah.
But big rims with spinning wheels and whatever lights. And I'm like,
dirty South.
America, Sana, okay. I guess this is the thing.
Music videos, bro.
Yes.
Now I'm sure say look that person like Tupac.
Yeah. It was interesting.
Okay.
But the other thing too was for me, I felt like everything was big because it's not England for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And so the roads and the cars and the buildings in general are smaller. In America, I'm seeing a 4-lane highway, 6-lane highway on this side, another one on that side. I'm like, wow. Yeah. You're seeing the Escalades.
Yeah.
You're seeing the Hummers and what else another big car that they have out there.
Yeah, the Durangos.
But everything was big. I know, right?
Grand Cherokee. The guy drives a Grand Cherokee. I see, what? I'm not going Grand Cherokee. I see a Cherokee. I see, hey.
But that's another thing for me. That was another thing. The words, like route and roots. And I was like, no, that route No, route. No, I mean root. No, root is root, like a tree root. No, bro. It's like, that's one thing I had to get used to.
And another one.
And gas. Gas was a big one for me.
Petrol.
You mean petrol?
Yeah.
No, gas. I'm like, no, gas is something else.
Another one, Subaru.
Yeah.
Petrol, but how make a Subaru and petrol? Subaru.
Nissan, Crown kind of said Nissan is different in Ghana.
Nissan.
I had almost Nissan.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wow, that's that means that before 2002. No, what's not bullshit that?
Yes.
Okay.
So it wasn't too much of a culture shock, but still some things were very different.
Very different. Yeah.
Very different.
If you almost say over America, almost say bigger is better. Why?
Oh yeah.
It's not bad.
I'm a friend with you like that. Yeah.
Bigger is better.
Yep.
Nice. Into Mumi, did you meet here or you met in Ghana?
We met in Ghana.
Okay.
So we actually met in Ghana. Funny enough, we were both on Christmas vacation in Ghana. And I was invited to a party by my very good friend, who is still one of my good friends now, Leslie, who at the time was dating his brother. So she was like, you need to go to this party with me. You need to go to this party with me. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll go with you. And I went, and lo and behold, I met him.
That's how the story goes.
Yeah, I met you at the party where you offered me a bottle of Fanta, and I refused only because my lip gloss was popping. I had just gotten to the party, and it was like the ladies will understand me. Trust me, the ladies will understand what I'm saying. I had just gotten to the party, and I wasn't about to start just drinking a bottle of Fanta to mess up the whole lip gloss situation.
I respect that. Okay.
But I did come begging 20, 30 minutes later for the Fanta because it was hot and the heat really got me.
Interesting. So my side of the story.
Not your side.
So yes, we met at a party. I was invited by my younger brother. Ijamakodu Ghana, and I said, oh, some party be cost live. He gives me the location. I land. My friend boy on funny phone. Okay, cool. I meet a couple of friends there, whatever. We're hanging out. And I went to the ice chest. He said, Ija, drinks in our ice chest. When there was a Fanta and there was a malt. 2 last drinks, Aka. And I was like, yo, I don't know how long I'm going to be here, so let me grab these drinks. Before I drink, she got introduced to me maybe 3 minutes after I grabbed these drinks. And I'm like, oh, nice to meet you. I offer her my Fanta. She says no. Apparently, lip gloss was popping. Okay, no problem. She walks away. I guess she goes to try to find a drink. Okoye, ice chest is empty. Look who comes running back. Poor little girl.
Not poor little girl.
She goes, oh, hey, do you have that that drink that you had in your hand before? I'm looking at her like, no, it's already gone. Why? Oh, because there are no drinks left. And I'm like, yeah, I knew that. That's why I offered you this. But anyway, that's my version of the story. So we met like that, and then
you invited me to the barbecue.
Yeah, I invited her to a barbecue that I was having at home. Apparently, she didn't show up. I thought she showed up because I saw a girl that looked like her.
Now this is why I have to tell my side of the story. So
but he told your side already.
I know.
No. But then until this day, he maintains that there was a girl who showed up at this barbecue who miraculously looks just like me, but was not interacting with any of the common friends we had, and
I didn't have that chance to look and study to find that out. But what I remember is I saw this girl standing there. I thought it was her. I was busy trying to help my friends be a good host. When by the time I realized, so I thought it was her. So when I came back, I sent a Facebook message. When I came back to America, I'm Zio, hey.
Dating on the diaries, what's it? Yeah, I sorry,
I said, hey.
Those were the old school DMs.
I know, right? Seriously. Slid in the DMs. And I was like, oh, I thought I saw you at the party. I'm so sorry I didn't say hi. I was just busy. And then she hits me back and says, oh, that wasn't even me. I didn't come to the party. I said, oh, okay. My bad.
Oh.
But either way, I mean, I was in the DMs.
Yeah. What do I like it?
We started like
Chatting back and forth.
exchanging like messages.
So this is advice to say, Patrol. One slide away. One slide.
Shoot your shot.
Because sliding now you always say yeah. So all this was in Abuja or it was in Ghana?
Yeah.
It was all
Right,
here.
yeah.
All
It
here.
was all here.
Okay.
It was all here.
Oh, so see, I know Ushiano.
So yeah, she was
Ghana.
Ghana at a
Ghana.
party,
Okay.
but then we were both on Christmas vacation.
Got
And
it.
you know, yeah, well, college I was in
Gotcha.
Wisconsin,
Okay.
and he was in North
North
Carolina.
Carolina. Yeah.
Okay. So since we are talking about Borga Diaries, and I have you guys, actually one of my first couple
Oh,
on the
wow.
show.
Oh wow!
So yeah, not my comments in those. You know what I'm saying? Comments in those. So because we are first couple, now I'll ask this. Most of the time, people travel, more about but then they're like, oh, it's so hard to find someone, and then they go back home to bring Obi to a Komano. So from your experiences, I think I around you, do you think those decisions are very helpful for people to go back home and bring somebody, or you advise say because this is their new home?
That's a tough one.
Well,
that's Borga Diaries for you, you know what I'm saying? We ask the tough questions, you know what I'm saying?
this is what I'll say. Different strokes for different folks.
Mhm.
I've always told people that when it comes to love, relationships, marriage, there's no cookie cutter version of it.
Yeah.
There isn't a version that, oh, if I live in America, I have to find somebody here. I know of so many love stories, even in my own family, where people have gone to Ghana, met somebody there, gotten married, happily now, have kids. And then I also know people who have found people here and have had the worst experience of their life. So I think when it comes to whether you should go home and find somebody or stay here and find somebody, rather try to find somebody that you are happy with. That's because marriage is supposed to be, like, life is already full of enough troubles.
Right.
It's just supposed to be a partner that you get to enjoy life with. I'm not saying it's always smooth, but then that's the main essence of it.
Yeah.
So find somebody you're happy with. If
Yeah.
so happens that when you're on vacation in Ghana, you went out one day and you met this guy and, your heart connects with him, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
By all
Yeah.
means, go along with it. But
Yeah.
if also you found somebody here who even isn't from your country,
Yeah.
you
So I'm bringing you guys back to when you came and having like shower. I hope we'll follow questions the doors will be teachers and not something you didn't say.
No problem.
So Mumbai and Ghana, and you came here and then you went through your experiences. When did now we're the same state, and I said
No.
I'll
She-
take that one.
She was in Wisconsin at that time. Me graduated 2007. And she was in her final year of school.
oh, Kromana.
Yeah.
It's a school that they were by
Yes.
Okay.
Now my papa sent me back school, so
Okay.
I was like, all right, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
You want me to come to
Yeah.
America?
Yeah, 'cause-
I'll be in America.
Yeah.
He lives here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I came. The best I saw, I literally flew from Kotoka straight to school.
Oh.
Yeah. No stops, nowhere.
Nowhere.
Got picked up straight to campus.
Okay.
Because at that same time, my granddad had passed away.
Yeah.
So the entire family was in Ghana anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was only my dad who was here.
Yeah.
So everyone was back there. I flew here. One of my aunts picked me up, went straight to school.
Yeah.
But anyway, long story short, graduated in 2007. She was still final year in her school.
Okay.
I'm a year behind.
And at that point, I was interested in her.
Oh,
So
Ghana, and I said,
No, that's why.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Milwaukee.
we were both here. I was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now Memphis, I know what
Memphis in there. That's where Papi lives. That's home.
And only
Tennessee. Yeah.
Tennessee.
And one, that
Deep
one,
South.
that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And so that's home. But I go to school in North Carolina.
Okay.
And Mimi and I stayed in North Carolina, and she was still in Wisconsin. But I didn't want to do that whole long distance relationship. No,
Nah, Shapiro.
no, minimum shipping. So no school, so I couldn't do anything about
And
that.
honestly speaking, that's one of the things. So a mommy taking it so much more seriously. because he legitimately just told me, said, listen, because to most people, we were friends. We were legit. For the first like 6-7 months of us interacting and talking, it was purely on a friendship basis. Most of our conversations actually were centered on the fact that we had come out of horrible relationships and we both were not going to date again. So we were legitimately, we were friends that I think just fell in love.
Right.
That's what happened.
So quick. I'm sorry, but did the culture have any influence on your relationship? Because I say, okay, more kushel Ghana and I'm there about you more just say that be some yes school, you know, and I was there we found love was there we saw shipping the whole you find yourself in Obi-Man, so was the American culture taking any shaping your relationship in any way? And that's something the Ghana that is this.
Go ahead.
One thing I'll say is, I think we still had Ghana in our mind, just because when he said to me, I'm interested in you, I want to move closer to you, I want to, establish this relationship, and he moved. When I went to, so he moved in November, right? And I went to Ghana like December.
Yeah.
He didn't go to Ghana, but I went to Ghana. And when I got to Ghana, one of the first things he said was, I want you to go and meet my mother.
Oh, hey.
So
hey, we should do shots.
Okay.
And one not sure what I say. We should be actually go and shoot your shot.
I mean, when you know, so you've met the right person. We're training.
Yeah.
So for me, him like actually planning it all and letting me meet his mother.
Yeah.
It meant so much to me.
Yeah.
And me, like my mom is a reverend minister.
Yeah.
My father is like elder trustee at the church. Like you know what I'm talking about. So I come from and he's the first boyfriend I ever introduced to my parents.
Oh.
So that trip, after I met his mom, I was like, listen, if this guy has done all this. So then I also went, and I mean, I say it now very clearly, but I was shaking in my boots. Because my father is a dad, he is a girl dad.
Yeah.
We have 4 girls, no boy, and I'm the baby.
Oh, we have 4 girls.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, 4 girls, no boy, and I'm the baby.
Wow.
And I'm about to go and tell him that I have a boyfriend.
No.
Mind you,
bad idea.
I was 22 at this point, but still, I'm like, so I have a.
Wow.
But I was happy because he's the first boy that got introduced.
Yeah.
We ended up getting married.
And
so
here you are.
Good choice.
Here you are.
I don't know them.
So, how long have you guys been together?
Married? Or,
What's your problem?
I guess 13 plus.
13 plus.
Yeah, 13 plus years.
So,
and married 11.
Yeah.
Wow. Into your experiences in that boom from coming here, meeting, we'll call back to Ghana, what kind of advice would you throw to people out there that, or they are chasing any so they're traveling in so, but maybe our so is in any so and I say visa, what kind of advice will you, I mean it's quite a chunky question, but bigger is better now because this guy.
American.
So what would be your advice to married couples aspiring to travel, people who are in the abuchi and trying to date or find someone? Because Moya, a good example of a successful marriage or a successful relationship, ready to go.
Wow, just like that. Okay. I would say, well, in terms of traveling, it's great. It's a great place to be. It takes getting used to, but you can make it work for you. It's really a land of opportunity, and if you are blessed with opportunity, you can really prosper in this place. You can really make something for yourself, and because of the way things are structured compared to Ghana, so it's like you have to go and see this guy, you have to go and see that guy. So you don't have that hustle and bustle, and you can really make something for yourself. It really is a great place for an entrepreneur or businessman to have that.
Hey, but your casa and the business.
But yeah, it's a great place that you can really have a lot of opportunity to do business or just enrich your life in so many ways, education and all things, raising your family, all of that. Everywhere in the world is great. Ghana is a great place to raise a family. But if you want to come here, great. But then, watch the news, be aware of what is happening, especially currently, and all that, and take your own advice. Yeah, but that's the advice I would give you. In terms of that, what do you have to say about that? No, we'll go topic by topic.
So I would say for relationships, no matter what, for most of us Ghanaians, I mean, I know Ghana is a Muslim and Christian nation, but I'm Christian, so I can speak from the Christian side. But no matter where you find yourself, always put God at the center of it. It's like, when I tell people that God is the third cord that holds everything together. And when you try to take God out and try to hold on to things yourself, things fall apart. I mean, look at what the pandemic has done to the world.
Right.
I think for me, my biggest lesson I learned from the pandemic was I learned a lot of humility. I feel like God has humbled us all. Because we had plans, because a lot of us Christians, we say, if God wills. But we just say it because we know we're supposed to say it. But then the pandemic showed us that really it is if God wills.
Yeah.
So always put God at the center. Don't come here to America, like especially if you were in Ghana like me, I was like a pastor's kid, and so when I was in college, I was like, there were times that actually I did not go to church, and it's like, you are. But then if you take God out, you rather think you are maybe having fun, but it's to your detriment. So whether it be in a relationship, in marriage, put God into it, because especially for a woman, if you are not marrying a God-fearing man and he's supposed to be the head, like where is the end? When you get married, your husband is the head of the household. At least if you're going to find a head who also fears God, because when he fears God, he has a standard that he checks himself against. And it's not that he checks himself against your nagging or just what you put up on him. So
a marriage can work anywhere. It's how much work you want to put into it. But what people forget, like she's saying, is that it's work. You can't just chill out and expect it to work. You got to put in the work for it to work. Yeah, you got to do your part. You got to make your sacrifices, your compromises, all of that stuff, all plays together. Communication and all that. All the factors work to create that one unit, and you have to make them all work for you.
As she mentioned, I say you need God in everything that you do, even as you are in Obimazo.
One time.
So, Kofi, I'm the hand on that last because he has a business, and y'all know that I'm all about supporting our own and supporting beginning no boy. What's interpret America? Entrepreneurs.
But entrepreneurs, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you do?
So I have 2 companies, and once again, thank you for that. But I have 2 companies that I own and run, and one is Kairos Home Theater.
Love it.
We do TV mounting, building home theaters from scratch. So projectors, projector screens, in-ceiling speakers, in-wall speakers, the whole 9. And security cameras as well.
Wow, TV where you TV, why yes, and I'm what to say there. I said, what do you have before your connection? So reach out to him and get wireless connections and have a really clean setup. I'll put some pictures up and you see what he does, because we could be feeling now why is be so now before Kasana goes and you. I said in there, any day, I know you want
and then you can find that kairoshometheater.com, on Instagram, Kairos Home Theater, on Facebook, Kairos Home Theater as well. And our second one is Mameros Spa and Wellness Center.
Hey,
which mainly focuses on massage therapy, in terms of helping to manage pain with healing of scar tissue and whatever ailments that one might have, that massage therapy can help. So that also can be found on Instagram. The name is Mameros Massage on Instagram and Facebook, or mamerosspa.com. on the World Wide Web.
And he's an amazing massage therapist. I mean, I'm not saying it just because... Yes.
Hey, we got anyway. Tomorrow, what's it? My patrol, Kairos,
Kairos Home Theater.
And Kairos Debing.
Kairos Spa and Wellness Center.
What do you do, Lati?
We do have a physical location. My office is in Laurel, Maryland. I do offer both mobile massage services and in-studio massage services. But if you want to come now, by Laurel.
Oh, baby, I am back.
Yeah,
it's as simple as that. So,
no long
Mr. and Mrs. my beloved couple, Mr. and Mrs. David.
All
right, thank you for honoring our invitation. And we totally appreciate it. And those of you watching at home, if you've not subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Okay. Yeah, mom, my side. Yes, I'm a home theater. I won't subscribe. But go set up. Hey, so subscribe, comment below. Let us know what you think. If you have some kind of business that you want to promote on here, we are totally, about that. We'll support you. With that said, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Peace.